Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to my tourist attempt here in Card Survival Tropical Island. Let's see, we are on day 55. I can't believe I've started this Cistern project, taking up all my time, but I might as well try to finish it now that I've invested so much time into it. Um, Try to get a little bit organized here. Right, mortar needs sand, quicklime. I'm pretty sure I already have the quicklime, but let's take another like 6 quicklime over there. We also need to take some water. Let me see if I have extra stones. How's my friend doing? Fine for now. Um, Gonna need food and water for the day as well. Alright, let's go see what kind of resources I have out here. I think I'll take like 4 of the sand with me. Just see what I have stashed away in here. Right, this wood stays here. We have some aloe vera gel, very good. And, right, those are just my dressings. Wearing a hat. So notably I don't have my raincoat on me. I'm not sure if I intentionally ditched a bunch of stuff. I don't need all this clothing. Look at how hot it is. Alright, so we'll do a clothing rework in a second here. Let's head into the cave. I think I'm gonna take this stone with me. One fewer stone I have to find in the future. All this stuff I think can kind of stay here. I guess I will take 1 jug of water along. Now this is potentially problematic, as I can't actually reduce my weight at all. Maybe I'll just try to take a few bowls instead. Oh, I could take, no, not even cooking pots can go inside containers, I don't think. Gotta think about this a little bit, because I do need some water to mix up the mortar. I've got some water there, but I don't think it's enough. Okay, so I can take 2 portions. And I've also got a little more in my water skin, so there's that too. Alright, so food-wise, right, I've still got this fat. I think we have finally gotten myself... Nope, I'm still a bit tired of eating meat. But I've got some other things I can eat here. I've got the salad. Let's take the salad along to snack on. Just eat this now. These I might make another salad with. Let's just take 1 each of the rice and flatbread. I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone, but I want to kind of stay full. Yeah, we can't eat any meat or fat right now because that's the thing I way overdid. Okay, we'll say that's probably good enough for now. Now clothing. Yeah, I think It's not raining right now. It might rain later, but I can't plan on it. Oh, shoot. Storage is... I temporarily use my food storage as a place to dump all these items. Let's leave the t-shirt, the underwear. I think we'll keep the mood boosters on and the defense. That's probably good enough. And then so here's the questionable choice. I think I am going to carry the straw cape with me. We'll just deal with the fact that that uses up a bunch of weight. I can probably just wear it when I'm at my heaviest to somewhat reduce its weight penalty. Okay, so we're going out. We need... oh, right. I was going to take some extra quicklime and leave it... I think I said 6. I have to leave a bunch of stuff on the path. Okay, and so then we have water, sand, have a stone. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's get rid of that recipe just to clean things up a little bit here. Yeah, wood carvings, leather helmet. This is all stuff I'm gonna get into once we finish this turn. I think I'm just gonna make a big push to finish this craft, and then we'll have tons of time later to really delve into my other options. Okay, so quicklime. And I think we're ready to go. It's gonna be in the cave. Go. Take 6 of it and put it in. Some of it in there. Some of it is gonna have to go in my... Actually, I can put it in here. Three more cured skins in here. Might be getting close to the point where I can try making a backpack. We're assuming that the leather backpack is an upgrade from the woven one. It's so expensive. So, considering I can always use more carry weight, it's probably a good investment. Okay, let's go ahead and throw the hat on. And then, do I want to make bug repellent? We're going to be spending a fair amount of time at the beach. I don't think so, is the answer. I probably will apply the sunscreen. Let me just see if I have any residual sunburn. Physical, I guess? No. Damage, maybe? Yeah, I have quite a bit of sunburn. What happened to my other... Was one of them stolen or something? Oh no, I have it in the food storage. That's what the deal is. Alright, so let's actually get one out then. Yeah. And I'll continue to carry one with me, just in case I need it. I'm going to apply this now. Okay, so now we got some protection. I was going to wear my hat. Okay, and now I think we're ready to head out. If I've forgotten something, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so we're gonna go to the jungle path. Now here, I want to leave all the sand and the climb. And the water. Do I want to take the shovel with me to gather sand? Probably. Got 8 sand here. Well, actually no, I probably don't. I'm thinking because it's more weight I have to carry back. Although I could leave it there. Just do the rest of this while I'm thinking about it. I actually have even more sand. I've got all 12 sand I need right here for one batch of mortar. Or for 3 batches of mortar. Okay, any heavy items left here? Doesn't look like it. I think if I do need to dig for sand, it's going to be a very small amount of digging. So we're going to leave this here for right now. I can always come back and get it if I change my mind about the whole schedule here. Alright, so we're going to go to the bay then. Okay, so we have 5 stones waiting here. No point in carrying them right now. Gather sand takes 15 minutes. Remember exactly how much. Okay, let's go to the beach then. Some wooden sticks, not that big of a deal. $20 stones right here. I could even forgo the rocks completely. So I can fit 10 stones in the basket with no weight penalty. So I think we are going to go to the rocks. My reasoning is I'll probably get a seagull relatively quickly for, you know, close to free. Let's remove these. And remove this. Okay, so this is definitely extra, but I'm thinking I can forage, get a very small amount of food, attract the attention of a seagull, get that, just to kind of supplement my food for a little bit here. Okay, and I actually put everything in the cave. That's funny. So we have 18 heavy stones, 26 stones. Yeah, we got tons of resources. Okay. Go and put all 10 of these in here. And let me just see. This is more than enough already. Just see how many I can fit in these. Yeah, so we can easily carry. I'm gonna actually take quite a few extra just because we may need them. Like for a next batch. I probably won't even gather sand on this trip then, and we'll just come back for sand, like more sand later if we need it. We need to make extra mortar. Okay, so I don't need anything in here anymore. This is just showing me that I have this stitch-tied floor and the whitewashed walls that I can craft. Okay. Get out of here. Put this down. Huh, seagull's not showing up. There goes that thought. Not sure how much of this I want to do then. Maybe we pick it all up. Do one more forage and then put it all back down and see if that triggers it. 7:45. We got plenty of time. Every other time, it seemed like as soon as I drop a single item, it instantly attracts the attention of one of our friends. What should we eat? We're actually pretty hungry. Let's just eat this salad. This is already way more time than I wanted to spend on this. Okay, I think we declare that we're not going to get any. Yeah, we're probably not going to get any seagulls. Unlucky, I guess. It's already way more food than I need, so we'll just put up and head out. Okay, my weight isn't quite fully optimized here. Not enough. Alright, let's go back to the beach. Thinking about doing something for a few seconds there while we leave a bunch of items on the ground, just to see if we can attract a seagull here instead. Let's just take all the prawns out. Probably in here. Nope. Put all those down. And are there any trees here to harvest? Cleared palm tree. Here's a palm tree with 4 coconuts on it. Let's go ahead and do this. The problem is I don't have space to carry these right now. Feeling confident. This is good. I'll get my climbing skill up, and it seems to be relatively risk-free. We can just leave the coconuts and come back for them later. I think we have a container here, too. Store them in. Okay. Successfully did that. No sign of anything coming for the prawns yet. Oh my goodness, I've got even more coconuts in here. Alright, well, let's take out this. That obviously doesn't need to be preserved. I've got so many seashells at home. I'll try to preserve as many coconuts as possible. I mean, we might end up losing some of those, but I don't have space to carry them all back. Alright, let's put these down. Anything else I want to do here? We gotta collect some aloe vera. Not really necessary. Get some sand. Go for a swim. I'm nearly hot. I don't know. I think we just accept that we're not getting a bird this time. To these is the, they're kind of all filled up. These are all filled. Alright, so I think we have to leave one coconut here. Alright, I think we're good. Let's head out. So we're going to the bay now. Back to the bay. Trying to think, where does this connect to? That connects to the jungle path as well. Alright, I was considering picking up more stones. Get 10 in here. Need 20 total, 15. 8, so yeah, we've already got more than we need. Alright, I think we're fine. Let's go back to the bay. And now back to the jungle path. Stones here, but we're much fully loaded up, right? Yeah. Okay, now here we have some more decisions to make. So I think all the food is going to get left here. All the food that I can take back to my base, because I'm coming back through here. And the coconuts. It's all going to get picked up later. I'm going to carry the water with me. Need all 12 sand. Okay, anything in here? Stones and stone. Got a lot of stones. Okay, so am I going to be able to pack all this up? Question. Seems like almost certainly not. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's put this down for a second. Can actually mix up some of the mortar here. That'll probably save weight. And then walk over and mix the rest up. Actually kind of liking this idea. I'm missing an ingredient. What is it? Water, quicklime, sand. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. What's the fourth ingredient in mortar? Oh, the hammering tool, which is just a stone. Okay. Am I getting tired? Not that tired. Yeah, we're still way over encumbered with all this stuff. This down for a second. I'm not actually sure that there's any benefit to this, but it just seems like... Yeah, it seems like this is probably a net benefit. And if we end up having to spend 30 minutes walking over, that's fine too. And also leave some of the stones here, most likely, without causing too much trouble. I might have some sand there too, but I'm not gonna count on that. Alright, let's build another batch of mortar. Definitely take it out with this. Sweet. Okay, so now we have yet more food to take home. Still overweight here. Let's put some of this away. I don't believe I have any more water here. So we're at the point where we need to carry everything with me. No, I do have more water in my water skin. Why am I doing all this crafting out here in the bugs? Guess I'm not even getting bug bites. Oh, right, I kind of forgot one of my plans was to... my clothing. I have a, yeah. I just have the cape, that's all. But, I'll probably save a bit of weight. Let's just see, so we're... there, we take this out, jumps up a bunch, put it on, comes down some. I don't know, I think it helps a little bit, but probably not that much. Let me just see, Western Grasslands costs 30 minutes right now. I think I'm just going to accept the 30-minute cost, just to allow me to carry a ton of stuff over there. That's... I could make more mortar here, but I just don't see the point. I think I'm going to take as many of these stones as I can. Another in there. That's definitely optimal. This is close enough to optimal. I'll probably like micromanage that too. We're a little hungry. Let's eat the rice. So I probably could, if I was really careful, get my stone count down low enough. I think instead we're just going to take extra stones. We're still only 30 minutes, right? Yeah. I think this is the way to go, just to get a ton of stuff over there. And we'll take a little bit of quicklime if we have the space. I think we're leaving the coconut shells here. I already have one. Okay, so we can take 2 quicklime over as well. And I know I've got some there. Alright, we're really loaded down. How's my energy? I know it's getting... no, we're fine. Okay, let's do it. Going to the Western Grasslands. 30 minutes. It's fine. Now, let's put all this junk down. Basket isn't going to save me any weight. Go in here. Okay, so we're at the 20 stone and 12 mortar step. There's the 20 stones. Okay, so we need to make one more batch of mortar now, using this water. And we've still got a nice collection of stones left over here. Crazy that I'm still heavy just because I'm carrying the sand. Alright, let's just go ahead and quickly do this recipe. Order still required items. We got the stone, sand, quick water. Take this out. This instead. Okay, go ahead and build. I wonder if the I wonder if I use the vase, if it would only use the precise amount of water that I need, or if it would like waste the whole thing. Probably just use the amount I need, I would hope. Alright, let's build this. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Pull that up, get rid of this stone. Ready to... Ooh, it is very hot. I guess what we can do is, get rid of the cape and all this extra stuff. Okay. Just wear the hat and shoes. It should help a bit. While we do this, major amount of work here. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Are we gonna get another 20 stone and 12 mortar step after this, or are we moving on to something else? Okay. We need 12 quicklime and 3 vases of water. That's pretty easy, funnily enough. Then are we assuming that we're going to have a double step of this? Hard to say. I don't think I have quite enough time to go home. There might be enough time. Go home, come back out, do this step, and then come back. Yeah, I guess there's just enough time. We have just over 4 hours. It takes 2 hours to craft, so just over 2 hours to go home, come back, and come back. That's a lot. Like 30 minutes, yeah. That's cutting it extremely close. I can do like nothing else other than those exact actions. If I want to, plus I'm not even sure I can carry the 9 liters of water. Well, it's really only 6 liters plus a little bit. I have to leave most of the containers at home to carry all that over here. I had wasted a little bit less time foraging. I guess worst case, if I get caught out, I can light a torch, go home. Or I can spend the night in the cave. That would be kind of miserable. Quicklime, clay vases with water, and rope. I'm guessing that the final step is going to be like some wood and rope. I'm guessing I do have to do this twice. And I have to do most steps twice. Look at it again. It was a bunch of digging. And then, in fact, it might have been all digging until here, right? And then it was just 2 steps, stones, and mortar. And then it's probably 2 steps of this. And then a final rope with potential framing. Yeah, that would be my guess. Is it actually going to use up my vases, though? That's, like a ton of storage. It seems weird that it would consume them. Makes this a lot less valuable, I would think. Although, it is converting evaporation storage into non-evaporation. I do have tons of these, so I'm not really that concerned about it. Actually, 12 quicklime. If it's 2 steps of this, we might have to make more quicklime. Oh no, I just have to grind one of the stones up. That's no big deal. So we basically can finish this tomorrow, probably either way. So maybe I don't really fret about it too much, like trying to finish it up tonight. 12 quicklime and 3... That's interesting. It's not 3 full vases. It's 3 with 3 units. The vases hold 4 units. So if I've got some coconut bowls here, right? So I can probably cheese this a little bit. Let's leave a couple of them here. Make that easier to do. So this one would just need a little bit of extra water in it. In fact, what I can do is before I leave, I can fill every container that I have here with water from my water skin. I don't have to carry as much back. Right, what's in the backpack right now? Or the basket? My clothing? Yeah, that's all fine. Okay. Okay, so I have 4 quicklime plus none in here. Okay, that's easy to remember. So 4 quicklime. I don't want to carry any of this back with me. Nor that. So, I'm going to take... Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Where is my water skin? Do I not have my water skin on me? Am I wearing it? I am wearing it. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to leave all my water here. Throw this back on, or let's just leave it in my inventory so I remember to fill it up. Got 4. I need to bring 8 quicklime back. And basically as much water as I can carry. Yeah, I think we're gonna finish this tomorrow. It's good. So let's go now. Back to the path. I just want to carry as much stuff as I can. I guess these shells probably aren't doing much good here. Maybe I don't need to put those away. Ideally I'd get this back to base now. But I can harvest it tonight or tomorrow. Let's see, not worried about the shovel. I could probably optimize where I'm storing stuff, but I don't need to, right? Yeah, we're fine. Two quicklime here, and there was like 4 there, so I need to bring 6. Probably just bring extra. Okay, let's, before I forget what I'm doing, go ahead and go. Back to base. Might as well go under the plane crash. Let's do, ooh, drunken crab. Oh, did my, my thing must have turned into mead. My honey, finally. Drunken crab. Okay, well, am I currently researching vitriol? That's fine. Drunken crab actually seems like a valuable recipe to have. Maybe I do want to research that. The problem is the alcohol probably takes forever to get a decent quantity. But if this takes like crab and like hopefully oil, or even if it's coconut milk, it's like something to throw those crustaceans into. 'Cause crab is pretty easy to get a hold of. Um, Turn it into a more calorie dense meal. Could be handy. Alright, my friend seems to be perfectly happy here. Let's start unloading all this stuff. So, I think I'll just probably end up taking most of that with me. Throw these on the ground. What we can do is go and fill the water skin right now, so don't forget about it. Okay, throw that on. You here. Put all the food away for now. Okay, so all that's pretty much non-negotiable stuff. Now, assuming I'm doing this tonight, it's 30 minutes there, 2 hours of work, and 30 minutes back, so an extra 50 minutes to spare. I think I'm going to try to do it. So, we're definitely not taking this stuff with me. And in fact, let's take these out. I don't think the cape is worth the weight, just on the off chance that it might rain. Probably wear the bracers. Since who knows when we're going to get into a conflict. So let's just place this. Get it over with the other storage. Here's fine. And how much weight does a sack take up? Decent amount. I think I'm probably only going to carry 2 of these. Let's see how much weight. I just wanted to carry like 3 full vases of water. Let's just do like all of these. Yeah, that's way too much weight. But even the one with only 20% still weighs quite a bit. So what do I absolutely need? I absolutely need 2. But they don't really need to be that full. Because I got so much water there. I've got a full 3 portions of water here. So what do I have there? I've got 2 cups and full vase. So that's 4, 5, 6. Got approximately 6 portions. This is 9. So I basically have all the water that I need. I'm gonna have like 1 extra cup or something. What if I carried that? Yeah, that does it. That's more than enough. Because I've got a full vase here. And then a 20%er. Can shuffle it around with the coconuts. With the coconut bowls to get all the amounts right. We still need to carry back quicklime. But that I can put everything in, here. Just put this down as well, just to give myself some more leeway. Okay, so I think we're going to be able to easily pull this off. Let's not spend any time on anything else. I'm not going to, like, drink water or eat food. We can do all that when we get back. I'm going to go try to wrap this up. That way we'll know what we need, to take over tomorrow. Okay, so quicklime. I needed what, 6? We definitely would need to grind another stone. We need more. I think I'm just gonna take all 12. Maybe even all 14. A couple in here, put the rest in. Go in here. Now, is there any way I could carry an empty vase or something? Ooh, that's actually a really good idea. If I can put an empty vase in my backpack, that'd be huge. Seems the answer is no. Alright, how do I achieve what I'm trying to achieve here? I want to take 3 of these. Just see here. Now, we're already so close to the weight limit, it's never going to happen. The most I could hope for is getting, like, a little bit more water in here, but even that is probably not going to work. Okay, well, I've definitely got a full water skin. That's 3 portions. Then, this is almost a full portion. Plus the... We've got nearly 4 portions in the other one, right? Yeah. So 3, 4, 7, 8, nearly 8. And then I've still got a ton there. Yeah, so I've got more than enough. I've got the 3 vases that I need. Tricky part is going to be tomorrow's trip. Bringing enough water, unless it rains tonight. It very well could. It's cloudy. And I've got my quicklime, right? Got my 5 quicklime here, plus... I'd carry more stuff. Not sure what I would carry, but... Maybe some of this can be, I can get slightly more weight by going in here. That's still very close. Okay, so I think we head out with this. So I've got the water, the 2 plus the third face that's there. That's 3. Got the quicklime. Got half an hour to get there, 2 hours of work, half an hour to get back. We still have 50 minutes to spare. Okay. I think we are ready to go. Okay, let's do this. What am I wearing right now? Do I have any bug problems? I'm fine on bugs. Not really worried about sunburn and cloudy weather. We're wearing the Hawaiians. We're not... Oh, we have the hat on as well. Okay, so we got everything on. Yeah, okay. So back to the jungle path. More quicklime here. Fine, we can carry that in. I don't think we need any sticks or anything on location here. Alright, let's head to the grasslands. Okay, so let's see if I can get this all lined up properly. Now, one problem is I didn't really set up my water properly, but I think what I can do is, let's just put all this water in here. Then we can use an empty shell to take water out of here. I think I can do this right. A little bit awkward. I think what I need to do is get a partial by doing this. Now I have a partial bowl of water. That's not right either, is it? Okay, 88% might have to be good enough for one of them. That's definitely way more than we need, but... Just separate these. Do this, maybe? I'm just shuffling it around now. This should be good enough, right? Because we're not spending any time. This should be full, so this should count. Yeah, 3 out of 3. We don't even need the water from the satchel, but we'll leave it here for next time. And I just need to get my 12 quicklime out. Okay, so I got my 3 vases. Now, if this uses up the vases, that's gonna throw a whole other wrench in the works. If which it might, it very well might. If I have to do another step of this, we'll just have to lug them over here, one way or another. Okay, so we can do our 2-hour build. Let's go ahead and do that. This is the moment of truth. It looks like we get our vases back. Oh, and they're gonna fill up with water, so this is perfect. Oh, except we don't even need it. Okay, so we just need 3. Did that take 2 hours? Yeah, I guess it did. Yeah, okay. Just need 3 long sticks and 4 fiber cord. And then what's the help on this? Some rope, probably. Well, that turned out very well. Let's collect rain in this. Collect rain in these. Let's leave one of these here. That can all be collecting rain. And I think we'll take one back. Three long sticks, 4 fiber cord. And then we're guessing we need rope and 3 long sticks. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is. That must just be to build the frame. And then the final part is going to be some rope and maybe another container, like a vase or I don't know. Okay, well, nothing really to do here. Let's just head back. Jungle path is the way to go. And do I want my shovel back? Probably don't need it on location anymore. I'm going to take this opportunity to harvest some snake grass. We're kind of soaking wet out here. It's a long harvest. Let's just go home. Get in here and start getting dried off. So we can put this down. We can put that down. Right, I was going to say I forgot to leave my water from the water skin, but that doesn't matter because everything's filling with rain over there. Okay, time to look at food. An hour before dark. Move the fat to the end of the line here. Oh geez. Gotta get reorganized here. It's probably gonna be a while before we do 3 long sticks and 4 fiber cords. Gotta remember those exact amounts. Have exactly 3 long sticks here. Maybe I get my exact requirements on me so I don't forget about them. We can put them in one of the sacks, actually. That'll be better. Well, at least the fiber cords we can. I don't know if the long sticks are gonna fit. No. Let's get this, these. That's fine though. Okay, let's get this nonsense out of here. These are all 100% soaked. Okay. Not sure how that happened. I think Weston is infrequently enough used at this point that I should throw him in here along with this other junk. Okay, so we're definitely going to need rope. Probably rope and a container. There's no such thing as a bucket, right? Not showing up on the list, at least. Man, that would be really annoying if I got to the end and it required like some item that I haven't researched yet or something. They wouldn't do that, probably. It would be listed as a requirement before you can do it. Okay. We're probably cooking tonight, right? So maybe I don't worry about... What's my sleepiness right now? I'm actually quite sleepy. Or maybe we sleep all night tonight, finish this thing tomorrow, and then... Yeah, this might not be a bad idea. Let me just see what the, Those are all relatively high condition. They've been here pretty much all day. For like half the day. They should be good until sometime tomorrow, at least. Okay, right. I gotta make sure that I'm not freezing to death here, so... Take these off. Put these away too. Why are these 100% soaked? Makes no sense. They're in storage, sheltered in this plane crash. Just wear this. Trying to throw some stuff on that'll help protect me. At least the leaf skirt is keeping me warm. This is wet. Do I have some socks that are dry? I just gotta wait for these to dry off. Okay, so food. Are we finally not sick of meat anymore? Still quite a bit up there on that, so let's eat just other things for right now. One each of these should be fine. I'm not sure if I want to... Probably those nuts I'm gonna eat in the dark. Those ones that are already roasted. I think I'm not starting a fire tonight, so let's do, let's make a salad with some other nuts. Oh, do I not have any? Do I have to go all the way out? We could do it with coconut meat instead, I guess. That's fine. Just pop one of these open. No, those are out there too, aren't they? Well, we can do this. And give these to our friend to clean up for us. Do I have the timing right here? It's 15 minutes each to peel these, and then I can start the salad just before dark. Yeah, that seems to be fine. Okay, I think we're set here. Wow, how am I still heavy? Just from these sticks? Those go in here? Oh, right. I've got too much stuff in here, that's why. I think we're gonna have to leave one here just because these are so heavy and can't be stored in anything. These are actually really hard to move around. Okay, let's eat this. And we can get a little bit of water. It's gonna be on this. We can get this collecting. Drink some of this. Okay, I think we're ready to sleep. Yeah, we're nice and tired, so I think we're gonna finally go for the all-nighter here. The all-night sleep, that is. Comfortable, dry. Sleeping in a nice hammock would be perfect. Let me just make sure. I don't think we want to put durability loss on this while we sleep. The rest of this, I think we're fine with. Oh, the hat we don't need either. Okay, let's put the cape in here. Put the hat on me. Got the sticks for tomorrow. Not encumbered. Perfect. Alright, go ahead and sleep for 8 full hours. We're gonna get nice and rested. Then let's check the durability on the... Okay, so it looks like we're gonna waste the final 2 hours of sleep. Vitriol is finished. You know what? Let's just see what's required for that. Drunken crab. It might be like a very small amount of alcohol. We could make it several times. Okay, let's look in here. Yeah, that was like 8 plus 16. Yeah, so this is like, we easily have until the next night. Easily, before these go bad. That's fine. Weight is going down. Hungry, I guess. I think that probably solved all my saturation issues, right? Pretty much everything except for vegetables down now. So let's just get a bunch of food together here. We're gonna eat some flatbread, rice, and plate both of these. Now it's light rain right now. I think rather than guessing, let's just immediately go out and do this final, because in light rain I can probably manage just with the, my, dude, where is it? Here we go. Just my cape. And hat. Put these away. Meat and rice later. Just double check I've got my fiber cords on me. Yeah, there they are. 4 fiber cords. And we're not lugging around a bunch of heavy stuff right now, so I'm not going to worry about those clothes I have on me. Give a little bit of water to our friend here so he doesn't get too thirsty. Alright, let's go see what the final step of this thing is. I probably could craft some rope and take it with me, and that's probably what I need, but I guess I'll just make some rope and then go. What's the worst that could happen? Where's my yarn? I know I have, what is it, on 4 or 5 or something? Spindle. I already have 3 yarns, so this is easy. Make rope. It's probably like 2 rope, right? So I'm not going to have what I need even with this. Do I have some rope sitting around somewhere? I know I used it. Used in the spear. I've got rope in my equipment. Yeah, okay, so I can use that if I need to. If I need 2 rope for some reason. And then we're assuming the container used to lug the water up and down is a vase, but who knows. Okay, so there we are. We're all set. We got our food. Water's gonna be everywhere. Guess we could drink. Just take a drink before we go. Why not? Okay. Now let's head out. Just trying to think, what else could it be? What could the final thing be? I don't know. Okay, so 15 minutes. Oh, am I wearing all that stuff? Should be completely dry, right? We got... yeah, all the clothing on. Sneakers. Straw cape. Hat. Yeah. Okay. Head out to the jungle path. The wetness is going down. That's good. Head to the western grasslands. And... still required items. Let's go here and grab these. Fill those. Spend 2 hours building this in the rain. Hopefully we don't get too wet doing this. Oh, it got a heavy rain. Okay. Oh. 2 rope, 2 fiber cord, and a bowl. So unfortunately, even though I have the rope and the bowl, the 2 fiber cord is what's gonna end me here. The heavy rain is kind of messing me up anyway, so I think we just go back. I am kind of tempted though. If I finish this out now, then I can be sure that it'll fill in this rain that we're having right now. One reason I'm thinking about it. Even though, honestly, it should be filling now, because all we're doing, we just built the frame up here, so it's already ready to fill itself. We're just building the rope and attachment thing, but I doubt the game will see it that way. Just checking to see if I have anything on me that's obvious. That I could get a couple of fiber cords out of. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna leave these in here. We've got a bowl. Takes 2 hours for some reason. Okay, so we just need to come back here with 2 fiber cords. And I need to remember to re-equip myself with a rope. Okay, easy enough. Let's head back. Guess I could go in the cave and eat. No reason to be hungry for the trip home. I need this. Wait. That. There we go. And I guess we're full. We can eat the rice later. Alright, jungle path, 15 minutes. And wetlands. Alright, let's start getting dried off. That's wet, that's wet, that's wet. These are fine. Keep these on to stay warm. I don't think this is actually helping at all. These are all 50% as well. And I'm assuming that any clothing I have in here is for some reason just... Oh yeah, I was gonna check the, let's check the state of the seafood now. Oh yeah, that's fine. I think I already did check that. Yeah, this morning. I remember to check that. 36 flowers though. We've got so much food stored. Cured meat. Oh, that scrap knife is getting pretty low. Okay, so I guess the first thing we're gonna do is spend a bunch of time on this. We got some fibers, so just make a bunch of fiber cord. We also need to make another rope. Should I just do that first? Yeah, let's just make our rope. We can do this, make a rope, and equip that so I have it on me. Okay. Need to make some more fibers as well. Get cord. Okay, so we need 2 of these. Was just 2, right? Okay, now let's get a bunch of fibers. Let me store this over there. Okay. Okay, let's throw these on. Those on. Happiness is pretty high. You know, what's the worst that could happen? I get caught out in a storm or something? I mean, it does seem like it could happen. Wonder if I would have anything useful to do in that cave if I did get caught. I just kind of want to go get it out of the way, you know? Just, finish the job. The smoked meat is going to last a while. I'm going to cook all this up tonight. Got a lot of time left in the day. Let's give it a little bit of time. Maybe it switches back to light rain. It's been raining heavily for quite a while now, so probably a bad time to go out just because it could change to a storm any second now. I've got tropical almonds in here. Let's put those. Never going to remember to look for those there. I need to come up with a better organization here. Having my non-perishing food and just like random stuff in here, not really working out that well. Actually hot now. Right, well we don't need that on. That would explain it. Let's start a wood carving. Good to go outside to get some wood. Wood and a sharp knife. Put this away for now. Luggage, right? No, it's in here with all the other stuff. Scrap knife. I think I already opened it, right? Already up here? Yeah, there we go. 40%. Takes 3% per... Just see if I do it again. Yeah, so it looks like it's taking 3%, 3.33%, most likely, so it's 33 uses. Wait, is that right? Yeah. What other skills do I want to level up? Crafting? It's been a long time since I did anything with, the palm weaves. Guess we can keep doing some of this. An extra coconut. Oh, that's cool. Um... Gonna have a bunch of cord ready. I think I need it for... Isn't there a, Go eat this. Oh, well, I had forgotten about the loom. So, I don't really need the loom because we're just making... What's the... if I were making more sacks or another hammock. I could make a hammock for that cave. Over where we're doing all the crafting, although I don't know how much time I'm going to be spending there now. Now that I have finished it. Okay, I haven't finished it yet, but we're about to finish it. Let's do another batch of this. Some more woodworking skill. Gave me some shavings. Just trying to vary my activities because I've noticed that the skill ups slow down if you do the same thing over and over again. Desperately need more snake grass. Woodworking up to 12%. I think I wanted to repair something. Does this go on here like this? See what needs to be repaired. Sneakers are getting there. Let's see if the bracers can be repaired. And 72%. We'll wait a little bit on that. Oh, right. This is all my clothing here. 91, 94, 81, 60. I don't think this can be repaired. I think we just need to craft a new one. Okay, that's all fine, though. Let me just look at my skills and see if I'm forgetting something obvious. Let me do this, and then skills are here. Okay, so climbing we can't train outside right now. Swimming, obviously, we're not going to do right now. Right. Biology, cooking, crafting, tailoring, also doing great. So it's woodworking. Tracking is interesting. I actually have a fair amount of trapping skill. That's interesting. I definitely want to do fish traps. Because that's like another source of food, and fishing just doesn't seem that great. Spearfishing is its own skill that, yeah, if we're going to focus on trapping, we're not going to need to worry about that. Oh my goodness. Archery, rock throwing, sling, percussion, and wind instruments. That reminds me. What's the deal with the drum? Well, I kind of see the recipe for that, right? This is all just more woodworking. Wooden bed, raft shelter. Three nails, shelf is plank needed, and wooden planks is woodworking. Seen that a ton. Did I already... Maybe it's under tools? Wooden eating utensils. The advanced candles, I gotta remember those. Although, I don't know, I just haven't had any problems with mood lately, so... Drum is more woodworking. Okay. Yeah, I really don't want to mess around with the bone flute because the requirement for this character is based around the drums. Alright, we're gonna run out of light, so we're gonna go do this now. Just... It's heavy rain. I can hear thunder. It's probably gonna turn to a storm as soon as I leave. I probably should have just done it right away. This goes in here, I guess. Gotta skin this carcass tonight, too. We're gonna do all that cooking. Yeah, okay. I just want to get this over with. Let's take another couple of fiber cords, just in case I forgot them. I think we're fine now. Let's equip this and my hat. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that should protect me a little bit from the rain. I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna get wet anyway. So what's the worst case outcome here? A storm comes and I find out that I can't travel at all in a storm. I'm stuck in like the adjacent region. Because if I'm in one of the other regions, I can get to the cave, or if I'm here, I can get to the plane crash. But if I'm in the jungle path area, I'm just going to be stuck out in the cold. I don't think they would do that to you though. You have to at least be able to travel at an advanced cost. All right, let's go get this thing finished up. It was rope, which I left there, fiber cord, and the bowl, which is there. Okay. Still cheap to travel. Going to the western grasslands. Did we get wet? No. Not sure what causes it. I guess it's working in the rain. Traveling doesn't seem to do it. I don't know. Okay, fill these. Let's get the bowl. Empty, or I guess we can, yeah, just empty it. It's fine. We're gonna, obviously we're not in any shortage of water right now. Put that in there. We just need the 2 rope from the cave. Okay, 2 hours. This will probably get us soaked, but what can you do? That's funny. So it gives me all the dirt at the end of the craft instead of as you dig it up. Okay, so we have to do some experimentation here. First of all, I'm gonna leave all this dirt on the ground. I don't need that. So what I want to know is, if I put 4 portions of water into my new cistern, that's 5%. So this is the equivalent of 20 vases. That's pretty good. 20 vases, so 80 portions of water with no evaporation. Alright, I can get behind that. Let's go ahead and help it along here a little. I'm sure it'll fill up to max during this storm anyway, but as we have the water here, I figured I'd let it get some of it at least. Okay, so we are cold and soaking wet after all that. I got more than enough dirt at home, so I don't think we need to worry about anything here. Wow, I don't even know what to do with myself now. It's like we finished our major crafting project. Okay, so I think it's going to be focus on skills, particularly woodworking. Like I just got to get my woodworking skill up at every opportunity. And then guess a minor amount of effort into food. What else am I going to do? I want to get all that leather armor and stuff crafted so that I can be well armored to go get my passport back eventually. Or to just hunt stuff. Like, where did I find those lizards? Is that in the western grasslands, or... Yeah, we eventually have to be well prepared to take on the mangrove forest. There's still that volcano region. I don't know, I have so many options have opened up as a result of finishing this major project. I also need to, at some point, when it's not raining, just do a pass and collect all the almonds and coconuts that I can. Just to get those kind of finished off. I think there's coconuts left in the sort of path, or the outskirts, it's called, and then there's a bunch of almonds here. I don't know if there's almonds anywhere else. It might be mostly just here. Alright, well, let's get back and get dried off. We managed to do this without getting stuck in a storm, so that's nice. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Take off the wet clothes. Take this off. We'll leave the cape on for warmth for right now. Or that can go in there. Throw these in here for right now. Okay, so let's see. Leather helmet. It's just 1 leather, 2 fiber cord, and a needle, an hour. Maybe probably the same thing again. Yeah, let's just do it. So we've got leather in here, right? I have a feeling this is going to delay my backpack significantly, but I'm just not that pressed for storage space. I think I'd rather get all the armor done. That way I can easily kill more animals to get more leather. Like, if I'm well armored, I should be able to take on more boars or the monitor lizards. I don't know if I can get leather from them. Probably not. Okay, so I should just have everything for this, right? Needle. I had a needle. Oh, it's threaded meat. Do I want to just repair something real quick with that? Yeah, let's just do these and see if they repair to max. 72%. Oh, it doesn't even... Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Doesn't even do it all the way. Are these wet? These are wet. Hey, the storm finally came in. Okay, so I'm glad we went and did that when we did. Got it out of the way. Now we can sit and relax in here. Right, I've got to get a bunch of snake grass, too. I don't want to run out of that. Let me just make sure that everything is collecting water. We should finish this thing, too. Get my sharp knife out of here. Need to eat. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. I think I have some food on me, right? That I took with me. Nope. Okay. So let's look in here. We can probably eat some flatbread and some meat, I think. I have to start cooking these crabs pretty soon. Go ahead and have one of the smoked meat. Oh wait, these are almost done. These completely missed those until the last second there. Okay. We're gonna be cooking in a few minutes anyway. Let's finish, what were we working on? The leather helmet? Yeah, that's fine. Let's just do this. Ruined figure. At least we gained more skill. Put this outside. I'm gonna need to make another knife. So the other thing is we have the recipe for that advanced kiln. So we can find a source of copper. And we can make presumably much better tools and weapons. I don't know. I feel like at least for now I'm just going to be stuck inside for a while. So let's not worry about it too much. Grab another piece of wood. I'm going to do another carving pretty soon, I think. Just keep leveling my woodworking that way. Because at least there's a chance I get something good out of this. Okay, we also need to harvest this carcass. That seems to be doing okay for right now. So let's finish this craft then. Needle. Should have that now, right? Fill that. Build for an hour. That's fine. Oh. Finished it. Let's attack this guy. Hasn't noticed me yet. Now we'll spear him. Oh no, he made it. That doesn't usually happen. A bit hot. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So this we're just gonna put away. I think I'll probably wear these for outings. Probably like wear all my armor when I'm specifically in an area where I'm going to be hunting. Okay, so I think we just butchered this guy. Let me just make sure these aren't going bad as we speak. No, they're fine. Let's butcher this guy and then start a fire, I think. Also, what's my temperature? Filled. We start throwing some more clothing on? Yeah, throw all this stuff on. Don't need any of that. Don't really need to put the shirt on either, do we? No. Okay, let's just do this. 45 minutes. Put these away. Put this away. Oh, I'm actually going to need that for the skin, so never mind. Alright, just put these away for a second. It's gonna be a while before I can get to that. Hand drill. And we should have some tinder around here. That'll work. Oh, I messed up. That's fine. I don't need all that charcoal and ash anyway. Go grab some fuel from outside. Okay, let's put this way. Need that for the skin. I think that's the only thing I'm doing, right? So let's get how long does that take? An hour, unfortunately. Trying to remember which one takes longer. Is it the flatbread? We can go and smoke these. This was cooking pot, 4 crabs, ginger, and a lot of alcohol. Okay, so we're never going to do that, basically. Unless we get just an absolute ton of alcohol. Ginger, yeah, that makes it pretty expensive, too. Not worth it to invest in all that when other sources of food are so easy. Okay, cancel that. We need to be researching something. As usual. Let's just start with this and then see if there's anything obvious. Maybe a scrap. Handle. Woodworking. Need to get more woodworking skill. Drying rack is ready to go. Water, brimstone, saltpeter. Cool. And what is this for again? I honestly don't remember what this is for. And then glue I said I wanted to make. That's I should do this. I should make one of these now. A long time to make. 2 water, hide. I need to make slaked lime. I think it's just soaking the lime in water. Oh, did I get rid of all my lime? I think I did. I think I took all of it over to the other location. I might need to, what's it called again? 3 more cured skins here. Let me just take these over. We're gonna end up using those. An extra hand drill here. Let's just take this. Put this way, I guess. That over. How many coconuts? Okay, everything takes an hour. Cancel that for now. Put these away in here. The cooking pot full of water. Okay, so we just need to make these slaked lime. How's the stove doing? Right, I still haven't actually done anything. Okay, fine. Just do... Where is it? To get my sharp knife out again? Did I put it away? Honestly, don't remember doing that. What did I do with that knife? Oh, it's in my recipe. What does this do? Cut shavings. That's not what I want. I want to do the... We're just going to continue to level up skill with this thing. Base... Materials house, maybe? Storage? What is it? Here we go. Wood carvings. Okay. Put it in here for a second. Okay, so we want to keep doing all the crab. Put the prawns over the front here. Let's just do something. Doesn't really matter what. We'll harvest some more of these. Trying to get this crab done so that I... Oh, burned in 51 minutes. Okay, so I can actually... Okay. Yeah, I wasn't thinking, I guess. I can do some longer tasks then. Let's grab some... I forgot that with the stove you have more leeway. So let's do one of these large tasks. What's the other hour long? Oh, grinding the stone? Yeah, let's do that. So I can get my slaked lime. Okay, so we need some water. And we need some quicklime. And we need to put that in there. Flake lime, and then we need the cutting tool, which is going to be this one. That takes an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, so we do need to... I don't think those will last. Okay, so I think we'll take a quick break from cooking. Or we just do it in the morning. Yeah, I'll just leave the recipe there. And we'll finish it in the morning. So let's do the other hour-long task just to make sure I finish it. Which is going to be this one. Finally, storm is over. Put this away until the morning. Leave this on the ground. Over here. Take those. Do another like half-hour task. The smoked meat at the end. Now. I already did the... Yeah, so one monkey escaped. The other one I fully harvested and everything. Alright, I noticed things are starting to get out of control here, so let's take, all of these out to the... I want to grind these feathers. See what that does. That's been on my list of things to check for a long time. Those are useful for needles. Okay. I'm gonna make a little bit more room in here, so we're gonna take all this stuff out to the cave. Oh my goodness, so much water everywhere. Got water here, water in the cave, dirty water here, dirty water in the cave. Cistern's probably full now. Got like another several vases in here. Cooking pots, tons of cooking pots. Okay, how's my stove doing? Ready in 18 minutes. Let's do one more harvest, I guess. Of this. Really need more snake grass now. Grab, drink some water or something. That should be fine. Okay. That's done as well. Okay, so the crab is cooked. Do 4 of these. I do want to cook some flatbread at the very least. Maybe some rice, but I don't really want to take the time. I think I'll just do a couple of flatbread with the remaining prawns. Let's plan on doing... Yeah, because it's getting late. I do need to get my nap in, but I'm basically wasting time at this point. I'm going to have light in the morning. Let's just do a minimal amount of flatbread. Can sweep up before we go to bed tonight while that final batch is cooking. Flesh the skin. Take this out. Don't need my bone knife anymore. This in here, this in... So what are we doing tomorrow? I guess that's gonna inform whether I actually carry all this clothing around. Got a bunch of long crafts to finish up here. We've got the glue. Oh, that's interesting. It's letting me use fleshed skin for this. Doesn't need to be cured. Very good to know. Is this one about to finish? Or is this the one I just did? I think this is the one I just did. I'll probably swap these out in the morning. Not that it really matters that much, but... Well, we've got to get more snake grass. That's like one of the first things on my list. And then I guess we'll do that trip to the beach and get the coconuts, get the almonds. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Where's that carving? I think I left it on the... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so let's do this for 30 minutes. That down for a second. Grab all of these off. A little flour. And I think we have... Yeah, we just have a couple more prawns, right? Now, I'm sure there's other stuff I could cook. Okay, final task tonight is sweeping up. I think I got the broom on like 6 or something. On 2. Close enough. Okay, so we're gonna sweep up the plane crash here. Everything nice and clean. Now we're done with the cooking. That off of there. Have a nice prawn and maybe a flatbread. Just a couple of prawns. For dinner, throw those in here. Extinguish this. And we are ready to sleep. Need to drink some water first. Okay. Let's get a nap in. Okay, I'm hot. Let's check my clothing here. We don't need that t-shirt on. It's almost better to wear the Hawaiian shirt instead of the leaf skirt, because the shirt can be repaired, whereas the leaf skirt needs to be recrafted. Yeah, they're probably about the same. They both decay so slowly that it doesn't matter. Okay, my aloe vera is almost done. I think I'll just go ahead and apply this now. I could convert this by grind snake grass. Yeah, maybe I'll convert it. Let's get some snake grass first. We have one patch here. Oh, I'm getting a little bit dirty there. I had realized that before I applied that stuff. Okay, so I think that's all I need, right, for the medicine thing? Bug repellent. Okay, so that takes 30 minutes. Let's go put this over here next to the glue. Now, the glue, I need a cutting tool. I want to use my worst tool here. Hey, that looks good. Oh, good thing I did this before the slaked lime evaporated too much. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Hungry. Do that in seconds. Filling up on prawns, maybe? Have anything else that needs to be eaten? Oh, the rice, I guess, is getting down there. Okay, let's eat rice and prawns for breakfast. Where's my shrimp fried rice recipe? Okay, let's go ahead and make this. Temperature is still out of control. Happiness is way up there, so leaf skirt off. Dash it away for now. Up a little bit, maybe. Oh. I see. Boiling it. It dries after a while, but can be reheated to become fluid again. Okay. Well, nothing's gonna happen to this for a while, so we'll just save it until the next cooking expedition. Don't need this. That. Okay, let's also go get some snake grass from an adjacent region. Maybe I'll go collect all the almonds too. Actually, it's been a long time since I checked out coconuts. Let's go for a walk through that sort of jungle adjacent area. Okay, let's take rice and one of these smoked meats. Okay. And yeah, this is out of control. I'm just gonna assume that I can travel. I'm not planning to do a lot of handwork. Yeah, this is just way too much stuff. Let's put this on. We're gonna be traveling. Oh, I need to make the bug repellent. Okay, let's put all my food in here. Stuff I'm gonna eat later. Go in here and get dirt, tape out, and the hand wrappings. Hand wrappings probably stay. The other stuff goes into storage. Socks are nice to have around. The leaf skirt is gonna go. This is just all my tools and everything, right? Yeah. This is stuff I've decided I'll keep. And that's all my food. A Weston. And a torch. Okay. I think we're good. Where did I find those lizards? I wanted to take those on. Also, I noticed I haven't been able to hunt any goats recently. Man, now that I don't have that, like, huge task that I'm working towards, I feel much less sure of myself as far as what I want to be working on here. We gotta build this before we go. I guess I'll save the beach areas because yeah, I don't need to go to the beach areas right now because I've got bug repellent. Okay, let's just get moving. We'll kind of figure it out as we go. Water, I could stand to drink a little bit of water first, I guess. Out here. Okay, let's head to where I know I have almonds to harvest. It's right back here. To deal with the cellar. another huge number of things. Yeah. I won't be taking that on for a while. I'm kind of sick of huge building projects for the time being. Okay, so back to the Western Grasslands. Let me just keep an eye out. Small trees, got another large tree here. That's another thing I can do is just come back and chop that tree down that I've started on. Get some more woodworking experience that way. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Let's cancel that. Pretty cheap to build. Oh, right, the fishing traps. I was going to do that too. Wow, only 28%. Okay, so I was completely wrong about that. That's going to need several rainstorms to fill up all the way. Well, I guess worst case, if the dry season arrives and it hasn't filled up, I can bring all my other water sources over here to store them. Probably get at least one more rain. That'll fill it up most of the way, I would imagine. Okay, so we now have 4 of these to work on. Am I wearing my hat? Yes. Is this even worth, like, it takes 15 minutes per almond. Is it even worth the amount of food I get out of it? Because then it takes another 15 minutes to crack them. Do they give 30 minutes worth of food? I mean, I'm sure they do, but it just doesn't feel like it's that worth it right now. Have some meat for a change. I wonder if there's a faster way to do this, like if you, like, bang it with a long stick or something. Very hot. How's my bug bites doing? What's going on with this? Oh, aloe vera itself gives reduced bug problems. Okay. Okay, so all trees are cleared. It's 3:15. I think I want to go up to the highlands a little bit. Kind of explore around there. Probably throw one of these in there. And then add this little bit of water here so that it wants to fill up. I think if it has water in it, then it's then it like automatically starts collecting rain, right? So we can kind of cheese it that way. Actually, in that sense, maybe we should do this as well. And put this in here. And then this can just be empty and not collect. That's not that big of a deal. Or I could put water from my water skin, but I'm not going to be that pedantic about it. Yeah, I guess the hardest part about filling this up would be actually carrying all the water over here to do it. Maybe next time it rains, I could just bring like 3 to 5 empty vases over. Then like as the rainwater fills them, I could like gradually fill this thing up. Just something to think about. I don't know if I'll actually bother. Okay, so we got the eastern grasslands and the western highlands. Trying to remember if the eastern grasslands and the eastern highlands connect. I know there's a lot of connectivity between a lot of this stuff. I think since this is starting to get pretty far from my base, I think the best thing to do is just go a little bit of local beach work that I wanted to do. And then the next like full day that we have of traveling, we'll go out further afield. Let's go back to the path, I guess. And the outskirts are 30 minutes away. I think we'll walk along the beach a little bit. Let me think about this. What's on the beach that I need? Maybe a few coconuts. Oh, we can finally try this, nothing here. What is it that I need to take a picture of? Take a picture of for the thing? Journal. Oh, right, I actually have to build a water reservoir at some point. That's annoying. I'm gonna just do that much later, I imagine. Doesn't the water reservoir give me unclean? No, it actually does give me clean water as well. A beautiful beach. So is this the image of the bay? Or the... What's the other one called? Oh, and I've also got Weston. Right. This looks like the bay. Can I do this from here? Whatever, just do it this way. Okay, so now I just need to do the friend. Which, I should probably just do at home. Let's put this back on. And don't want to do anything here. Cleared palm tree, nothing else to do. I could explore, but we've already finished. Let's just go to the beach. We'll walk back the other way. You can maybe train some climbing too on these trees that I've already done, but I'd rather actually get something out of them. Wood, ash, sticks, and pretty shells. Nobody cares about any of that. Any coconuts here? Yes, we'll take that. I could take some seashells back with me. And some water. Oh, food. Let's have this rice. Probably the crab as well. Need to get back and eat anyway. Okay, we're good to go here. No point in going to the rocks right now. It's probably high tide anyway. Okay, so now we're going to go to the jungle outskirts. There are really no more trees here. There's 2 cleared palm trees. Okay. Do I want to dive? My aloe vera is almost over with. Yeah, let's go for a dive or 2. The thing is, my mood. I'm just trying to weigh like the different benefits of various activities. At some point, I need to find this. What's it called? Coral. Souvenirs. Piece of coral straight from the sea. I'm probably going to want to do a lot of diving once we get to the dry season. I imagine it's going to be really hot, and I'm going to need to cool down a lot, so we'll do it then. Okay, so back to the jungle outskirts then. Unless I want to carry any of these stones or anything back. Long sticks are pretty useful. I'm not carrying a ton right now, so maybe we just put everything away. Actually carry some long sticks back that I have them. Okay, go to the jungle outskirts. I'm sure I've finished exploring here. Yeah, I have. Jungle outskirts, 3 minutes. Storm hit this area, lost some wood, no big deal. Okay, so here's my palm tree. Looks like there's just one here. And we fully explored this area. This is my extra coconuts. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I fell down. Not good. Abrasion. Do I even need to do anything with that? Well, let's just see if it'll let me put a bandage on it. Come on. Great. I think we just go again, right? Feeling confident. There we go. With the coconuts, climbing skill is increased a little bit. Go in here. Put these in my backpack. These well. Wood and sticks. Don't really need either of them. Got aloe vera, lemongrass, palm bush. This is where I get from. I wanted to get some snake grass, right? So let's go back to the path and do that. Ooh. 30 minutes. Really? Not because of weight. Wait, has it always been this way? I thought it was 15 minutes in this direction. Huh. I don't know. I guess we'll just do it though. Not really a big deal. And then here we have some snake grass. Harvest that. And we might be out of carry weight. Put some of this in here. Some of this in. Put this down. I guess it wouldn't hurt. This is a good area to leave the sticks anyway. Maybe put a little bit in here just to make sure we've maxed these out. And just put this down until it's no longer an issue. Okay. I think we're good there. Let's head back and maybe do some chopping. Get some more food. I have to store these in the cave. There's no room here for them. So many almonds. Coconuts. Let's just go ahead and give this to our friend. Ooh, 27%. Why is he so unhappy? Needs some food or something. Wait, what? What? No way. Wait a minute. It's free now? It takes no time? That makes these things so much better. I can just like instantly get salad toppings. That halves the total time required for almonds. Oh, that's so good. Alright, you want to eat? Okay, so he's happy there. That got him way happier on that. You know what? We're gonna leave all these here then, for now. Because we might just have him harvest a bunch of those. Wow, this friend is way more useful than I realized. Not only does he peel the coconuts, but he also peels other nuts. Are there any other nut type items that I found that need to be, like, cracked open or peeled? I guess there's the urchin, but that doesn't take any time to knock open. I can't think of anything obvious off the top of my head, but I'll definitely, like, try some more stuff like that. That's really, really good. That's gonna make those almonds such a more efficient source of food for me. 54% happy. I don't know, it seems like sometimes he's just, like, really happy. Maybe this goes, like, up and down over time, and because I let his hunger get so low, he's, like, gradually going down, and now that he's high, it's going to be, like, gradually going up. So keep an eye on it. Alright, let's go ahead and give him this as well. These down. Probably got more in here. Yeah, stuff. Okay, we've got Weston. Now that we're safely back at home, I think I'm gonna go and try to take a picture of Weston. Put this down. Let's take our camera, which I want over here now. Be right here for 15 minutes. Okay, so we've got all of our pictures. Now does the camera cost me any weight at all? Doesn't look like it. I'll just keep it on me in case there's like something cool I can do with it. Okay, Weston goes back away. I'm curious, I haven't really looked in a long time. This is influenced by, oh, entertainment must have gone up a little bit. Loneliness. So it's a little bit, but I haven't really done, I have been ignoring this. And it seems to be doing fine. Probably because I spend so much time around Weston and my friend. Isolation is getting nice and high. Fix most mental stats. What? Captain Company. I feel like I'm not supposed to see this. I feel like this is like a hidden stat. Mental structure is fine now, so as long as my mood and everything is fine, and looks like I've got all these nice items that are helping. Yeah, I'm just not going to worry about it too much. Got enough other stuff on my plate, so unless it gets actively bad for some reason. Well, I'm really dirty. Let me check my... Probably put this hat away for the night. I took all that stuff off. Let's just wash real quick. I should do this after dark, right? Wash after dark? Yeah, eat, drink, and wash can all happen after dark. So what do I actually want to spend my time on? Got that chopping outside. Let's get a stone axe. This only takes 30 minutes. I can get it in now. Large tree, right. It does take 30 minutes, and then I can still do one more action before dark. Get some wood cutting up there. What's my journal telling me about? Picture list. So that's done, I guess. Souvenirs, right, so this I can make. Anything else I need to know about here? The water reservoir. I can't believe he peels the almonds too. That's just so insane. I just give him a stack of like 30 almonds that I've collected, and he patiently cracks them all open for me. Really have those sneakers on when I'm wandering around outside. Notice I haven't gotten the spider notification in forever. Seems like it's been like 5 or 10 episodes since I've gotten any information about how I stepped on a spider, but my shoes protected me. A little weird. Alright, did I clean these out yet? Looks like I did. So, my final action before it gets dark. I think I've got some stuff in here that requires light. I could just do another chop if I want to make more progress on that. Looks like he's going up slowly now. I just have to like keep him topped up if I want that effect. Am I ready to make more coconut milk yet? Or more oil? Really, right? I could build a salad. Gotta have something better to do with my time. Let's look at one of these crafting recipes. Something under tailoring. Gonna require advanced fiber armor. 20 fiber cords. Oh man, it'd be expensive. Okay, let me look for a leather item. Leather gloves, no. Leather helmet I already built. Can I make more water skins to fill up before it gets bad? No, it seems we already did everything we needed to do with regards to water skins. So cheap though. An hour. That's an option. The leather backpack. An hour to start. 6 fiber cords. Do I have that? I might just go ahead and start the backpack. Yeah, I have exactly 6 fiber cords. And we could probably scrounge up 4 leather from somewhere. The problem with this plan, though, is that then I've got 4 leather locked up into this thing. So there's 6. So I have 2 more. If I do, I guess I'll just go ahead and do the backpack. There's 1. See, so I have 7. Let's go out to the cave. I think I have like 3 out here. Now, unfortunately, I already took them inside. I have 7. Well, shoot. Not only do I have 7, I don't even have one that's curing right now. I do. I have this one. 1, 6, right? Man, that's annoying. The thing is, if I do this, then I'm like completely out of leather forever. For just so long. I don't want to be in that position because there's all sorts of useful stuff I could craft. And if I end up researching, yeah, like the leather pants or leather vest, any of these nice protective items. I got various like armor things that I can craft. Alright, so in that case, I think I'll just do the water skin. Let's put this back on the back burner, just like the plan was all along. I'm gonna be really annoyed though if I find out that it's like 4 leather for the first part, and then for the second part you're just like making straps out of like rope or something, that this is all the leather that you needed. Because I would have done it. Let me just see what it says. Leather and cord. Very large amount of things. Does sound really nice. Can technically do it. I can't resist. I'm just gonna do it. So either this is all the leather I need, or I need another 4, which I can technically do as long as I don't craft anything else. And that's what we're gonna go with here. I just need 3 more skins. Here. And we're just gonna have to go hunting. I know I said I'm gonna like build all the armor, but I still have a bunch of fiber armor to make. And I think I'm well protected enough and well versed with the gear that I can do that. Needle, really? Oh, yeah. Well, shoot. I don't have a needle built, and it's going to be dark. What's the water skin require? Does that require a needle as well? Right, we might make this decision tomorrow. This whole thing might be about to fall apart. Yeah, they both need a needle. So forget all that. Cancel that. We'll decide on that later. Fiber armor, we need more palm leaves and more fiber cord. I think we might work on that next. So with our remaining 30 minutes, I think we're just going to go... I just trained some woodworking with the axe. I think we just go train like climbing or something dumb. Wouldn't hurt to get my climbing skill up a little bit. Let's go here. Train that. At least something. Okay, so now we can focus on food and water and all that stuff. Just water here. Go in here. Let's get some smoked meat, flatbread, prawns. I think we're full, right? Just barely. Okay, so we're not cooking tonight. There's no point. So there's no point in having a fire tonight. Which means... we're going to have to waste some time. I think I said I wanted to wash, right? Not dirty. Yeah, we're extremely dirty. So, and I took my clothes off, right? But I think I already put them back on. Sneakers and bracers. Okay. Let's wash up real quick. Gonna be water, which is on 1. Wash yourself. Oh, still dirty, so I'm just gonna do it again. Okay. 8. We can probably drink again, just for fun. We're gonna do some spear training before bed because we have time to kill. 2% on spear fighting, very nice. Probably throw this stuff back on now. It's nap time. Got heavy rain, so our cistern is out there filling up. Collect rain in these. Double check. We don't have anything here. We have uncooked glue. Um, I think we're gonna need some fat. Still got a lot of fat left. Let's eat that and see what I... Oh, seems like that made me unhappy, but... Is that because eating it puts my meat saturation way up? Maybe. Or maybe just the idea of eating raw fat in general is not that appealing. I could see that being the case. Wow, it didn't even really satisfy me that much. Let's have a flatbread. Basically out of food. I should make some salads first thing in the morning. Let's go ahead and get these over next to our guy. Where are you? Get him to peel some of these for me. I can even just eat a couple right now, maybe. Okay, we got a little bit of time left. Let's, might have eaten a little too... Oh. I thought I was only, like, slightly over. Oh well. Let's do some spear training. And... yeah, we're fine. 30 minutes. What can I do with 30 minutes? Go ahead and give up on these mushrooms. It looks like I need to go get food tomorrow. It's not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be traveling around, exploring new stuff. So I'm going to build a couple of salads. And then, did we finish our flatbread too? Yeah, our flatbread's gone. Put these in the cave. They'll rot away eventually. Okay, let's look into this fishing trap thing. Hunting, trapping, fish trap. 4 sticks and 3 fiber cord. And takes an hour and 30 minutes. That would have been the perfect activity to do last night to kill some time. Wish I had thought of that. Yeah, I might go pretty heavy into these. These are nice because they don't require bait. Catch fish and shellfish for little effort. Storms can destroy them, so make sure to pick them up during the... Yeah, but we can probably start using them during the dry season, the upcoming dry season. I could just go ahead and start crafting a bunch of those. Just cancel that. Put these down. They're gonna be over here somewhere. There's my yarn and thread and needle and everything. Put these away. I may have nothing to do for half an hour. I just can't think of anything at all. Oh, I can probably like talk to my friend or something. Up to 73% happiness. I can pet him, or probably more useful to spend my time talking with Weston. Since I know he won't bite me. Oh, these are free. I gotta remember this. Okay, so the whole point of having all those coconut fibers around then. Yeah, so I shouldn't ever do these unless I'm in the dark and I'm looking for something to do. I completely forgot. This is why I need a list of like every single action. Because unlike the snake grass, which requires that you have light, you can actually turn coconut fibers, coconut husk into fibers, like usefully. This is really good. Okay, so the sun has risen. Let's go ahead and get some fish traps made. An hour and 30 minutes. We're in heavy rain, so we can't really go outside and do much right now anyway. And actually, before I do this, I want to intersperse, because that's going to be crafting experience. I want to also work on... I have that wood... It's heavy rain, so I don't want to go chop right now. But what I can do is... Oh shoot, we're going to run out of food too. Oh right, the salads. I forgot about those too. Just empty that. Make a quick salad. Be cooking. Dance, lentil salad, fill. Sure. That's 30 minutes of that. I'm going to eat this. And make another one. I want to see, this is at 44%. 0.9 out of 0.3. Yeah, we still got an entire full container of oil, so we're a little bit ways off from having to worry about that. Okay, so what I wanted to do was work on my carving. But I think, yeah, here it is. Unfinished wood carving. My sharp knife from somewhere in here. Probably this one. Okay, we got another storm. Fortunately, we are happy to just sit here and let that do its thing. And then the other thing I wanted to work on besides that was this. Let's get an hour and 30 minutes in with this. Oh, weird. Oh, because I hit 50% crafting. What am I researching? Advanced kiln? My hand drill is getting low. I'm sure I'll like the bow drill more. It's probably going to be like a lot. Well, how much faster can it be? The hand drill is already so easy. Hand drill takes 30 minutes to light a fire. If this is only 15 minutes, it's probably not worth it. But if it's like 3 minutes, yeah, we'll see. Maybe it's much more durable as well, or something. Okay, so that was my crafting skill. I think we're just gonna I'm not going to go out in the storm, so... And I spent all that time on the water storage. I've gotten so far behind on food. I think I just need to focus on food. I need to go hunting or something. Do one more of these. Gets my woodworking up a bit. And then I think we just keep doing more, how am I doing here? 3 fiber cords. Alright, let's just get a bunch more fiber cords. Go and build another fish trap. I think I'm going to commit to this idea. Hunting, trapping, fish trap. How many sticks do I have here? 3 fiber cords. That's really not that bad. Hour and 30 minutes. Yep, go and do that. And then we'll switch over to... Let's eat some meat. Wait for a second. This. I'm not, like, completely sick of it still, am I? Maybe I am. Actually worse than the vegetable one, so I guess we eat the vegetables instead. I think eating the fat just skyrockets it. Definitely need more variety. At least I've managed to maintain my weight though. Like, my weight is still going up. It's looks like it's over half. But yeah. Even if we had to starve for several days, we'd be fine for a while. I don't think we're at risk of that happening anytime soon. Especially with all the Fago flour I've got stored up. I just need to cook a little bit more the next time we have a fire. Okay, so that's 2 fish traps done. Let's finish this. Ruined figure. At least I'm improving my woodworking skill, though. I need to build another scrap knife, it looks like. That reminds me, my spear is in great condition. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that for a long time. Whoa! Glasses are at 20%. I didn't know there were durability on glasses. Can I repair these? I mean, I have an entire extra set. So I'm fine to get to day 100. But if I was trying to live here forever, I'd eventually have to give up on glasses. Now, doesn't short-sightedness only affect you when you're, like, exploring? You could really min-max the heck out of it. It's harder to find useful things and avoid dangers. So I feel like one obvious way to micromanage this is just whenever you're sitting around in your base, you take your glasses off. And they probably last longer that way, because when you're not using them, presumably, yeah, they're fine. I mean, maybe they can be repaired. That seems unlikely, but I could try the fiber cord on the needle thing. Speaking of needles, we need a needle. Let me just see. Put that down. It's on what, 4 or something? 3? 5? Yeah. No, of course not. That's for storing. Repair my sneakers. Yeah, they're probably the thing that needs it the most. 76%. Make sure they stay in nice condition. Oh, that was not much of a boost. Maybe it repairs a variable amount. Okay, so you're at 65% water. That's that. Okay, so it looks like we're stuck in here for a bit. What's the most useful thing to do? Can I eat more nuts, or am I pretty much sick of them? Coconuts, meat, vegetables are way up there. Nuts. Man, reptile being in a completely different class. Really need to get some armor built and go those monitor lizards. Well, let's go ahead and take down another seat. Thinking of tasks I can do. Although, I don't know, that's another great nighttime task, now that I think about it. Let me just check, and see how that works. Wait, where is my axe? Here it is. So, detach takes 45 minutes. Just do that. Okay, at least the storm is over. We have a gift. We got some bugs. Yummy. Don't eat those. Now. That takes 2 hours. So that's something to do later. We have light rain. We can go out and chop that tree down. Or chain climbing. We could actually go for an expedition. Got this, and we can equip. Let's see, what's my goal here? Need food, primarily. But it's 12:26. The most reliable way I have for food is to make an early morning trip to the beach. Just clean out all that forage. It's a little bit late to go there today. Well, this should at least let me stay dry. Do these, what's the deal with these? Do these take anything to eat? No, they're just like free. I mean, really, in a way, all I need is a fire. Because I just need to cook my food. It just feels like a waste to not cook a bunch of other food while I'm cooking my Seiko and other stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just go with my current plan, which was to up this. Up this tree. Whoa, that was fast. Thought it had much more durability on it than that. Maybe it randomly breaks when you get like below a certain percentage. I just got a little bit unlucky on it. Well, axe crafting is something to do when I can't be exploring. Two-hour craft, so I can do that tonight. Just gotta remember to make the sharpened stone first, or I can make the sharpened stone as the 1 hour thing tonight. Alright, so let's change tacks here completely then. And I want to try going to... I can go anywhere. If I go to the deep jungle... Okay, so it's not liking me trying to climb, I guess because it's raining. I have very little time. That's my problem here. I want to go someplace where I can make use of my time. Can't use an axe. I'm thinking I could go to like Secret Valley and just explore around, hoping to find rice and hunt partridges. I think I want to go to the Highlands, actually. The jungle path, yeah, that doesn't lead me anywhere. I think I want to go to the Highlands. So let's go this way. Check my clothing status real quick. Yeah, looks like we're okay. The deep jungle. Got kava, cleared banana tree, bunch of snake grass. Okay, nothing really new here. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Highlands from here. Cancel that. Kind of tempting to get coffee. Might succeed. Not great sounding. Go in here and just get some resources. Yeah, just guano. Mushrooms we can harvest, but we don't want that. Really don't feel the need to antagonize the bats right now. Let's go to the Western Highlands then. Okay, so we gotta be a little bit careful. We're at like 45 minutes away now. Yeah. This is only 10% left, so I mean I guess we might as well collect these since we're here. Gonna get like everything connects here. Yeah, this is not what I wanted to do, but it's what I'm doing. I wonder if I can even... I just need to constantly be eating almonds and like not letting my saturation go down too much. Because I got so many of them. That's cleared. Now 3:11. Still light rain. Go to the Eastern Highlands. Oh, we haven't finished exploring here. Okay. Let's do that. Maybe we can find some cool... So far, no. Cloudy. Bugs. Very hot. Alright, well we can solve some of that. We're gonna take this off. Keep the hat on. That's enough gear. This away. I mean, we kind of just want to finish exploring, right? Cloudy, so I don't expect we're going to be that hot for that long. Okay, let's go to my satchel here, throw this in, take that out. Wounds, put this on. I did not mean to travel. I thought I was exploring. Well, that's annoying. I wish I had clicked on one of the other ones by accident. Well, we don't have that much time left anyway, I guess. I think I want to go to that secret cove soon. Maybe we'll do that first thing in the morning. I'm just worried that I need to train my climbing higher first. Did I just eat the... Yeah, let's just eat the 30 minutes of wasted time. We're gonna go right back here. We're gonna keep exploring like I intended to do in the first place. Wait, at least we got some food. We are... See, if I go to Western Grasslands, then I'm 2 away. If I go to Jungle Highlands, then I'm 2 away. That's good. So I have a 45-minute trip either way. Keep that in mind. We can finish exploring here. Get a little bit of a mood boost from that. Okay, so the next area that I have stuff left to explore in is probably Eastern Highlands. For right now, I think we're just going home. I think I'm probably going to end up starving for a little bit. So, Jungle, Highlands, Western Grassland. Go to Western Grassland. Oh, too tired. It's fine. Just take a quick rest. We should have plenty of energy for traveling. So, Western Grassland. Wow, only 60%. That's crazy with all that rain. Well, I guess we can do the same trick again. Put this in. Put this in. And, since my coconut shell didn't fill up. You know what? Let's actually get my water skin out. And I'm going to put this in the well as well. Want it to get as close to full as possible. and let these fill up at the next rain. I mean, even at this, what did we decide? It has like 80 portions or something. What was it? 5% for a vase of 4. Yeah, so 20 times 4. 80 portions overall, so I mean, it's got like at least 50 in there right now. I just prefer for it to be full going into the dry season for obvious reasons. Mangrove forest. Oh, you know, I have other food too. Like I've got that salted meat. Yeah, the main thing preventing me from just eating whatever I want is that I have to start a fire. Wonder if there's anywhere like all those almond trees where it takes 15 minutes per almond. What if I came there at night, started a fire? Would I be able to collect all the almonds? Is there another place like that? Ooh, like if I go to the rocks. Hmm. I don't want to experiment with like night fishing or something. It feels like there's a lot of valuable time at night that I end up not using very well. Alright, well, we don't have that much time left. I don't really need anything here. Let's go home. We gotta remember to refill our water skin. Take the jungle path route back. That one. Anything here? Snake grass. Beads. I think I wanted these long sticks, right? There's more snake grass here to harvest if I want to. That's 30 minutes. I ran out of time to sharpen a stone, so I'm not going to be able to make my axe. So, sharpening a stone takes an hour. That can be one of my nighttime activities. And then we'll just have to make the axe the... Actually, did I ever research scrap axe? Like, no. Scrap knife takes not long to make. I think we just get my sharpened stone ready tonight. Okay, so I probably got a couple more things I want to do at home, so let's just head back. Go to the wetlands. I probably need to like clean up or something. Bow drill is finished. Wood, fiber cord, long stick, cutting tool, hour. Might do that. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I need fiber cord and my bone knife. I apparently don't have any fiber cord. Oh, I'm not even at the plane crash. Fine. Okay, whatever. In that case, put these in. Let's, shoot. This goes here. This goes in here. Let's go inside. Put these down. Now make the bow drill. We gotta actually craft. Okay, so that's everything. That's gonna be an hour. We have 15 minutes that we can spend first. I actually probably do want to just mop up. That'll put me just before, and then we can finish the bow drill. Okay, that's fine. So this is gonna wait until later. He's outside. Okay, so the mop is on like 4.2 or something? Yeah, broom. Keep calling it a mop. Okay, so let's clean this. Now we can start our bow drill. Faster way to make fire. Let's just see. 15 minutes. Okay. So pretty minor. I wonder how much this weighs compared to the... That's the hand drill weight. Bow drill. I think they weigh about the same. Eat the other meat and some more nuts. That seems fine. Go ahead and get you to open up a couple of these for me. Go here. And this. This outside. Yeah, that's fine. We can just leave that there. Okay, so we're done with stuff for the night. So let's go in here. Let's grab our hat off. Remember to fill this water skin up. So let's do that. Got raining right now. Okay. Put a couple of these in. I don't know why I even bother. It's all gonna get filled up in the end. Okay. Now this time I should be able to fill up my taskbar, as it were, relatively easily. Down to just fat left. Plus I can always eat more nuts if I want to. Okay, so I'm not going to do a cooking session tonight. We're going to leave this cobra. We're going to go beach tomorrow. Harvest the heck out of it. So, gear training? Put this back on. Fiber armor is a long way from being done because we need so many fiber cords. Plus we need the palm leaves. Okay, I think it's nap time once we get some water. Another wounded guy? I don't think there's any real benefit to having another one, unfortunately. my gosh. I hate to do this. Look away. Wait a minute. Can I not come out? It's too dark. I have to let him suffer for an hour before I can put him out of his misery? Oh no. This is dark. Literally. Look, I need the food. I can't afford to have another mouth to feed around here. I could let him go, but I think I need the food. Plus the leather. I actually need the leather more than anything else. Alright, so we could train spear training again, I guess. Or we could just, Oh, there's always digging up mud and whatnot outside, too. I hope I don't need more mud bricks. I might actually need more mud bricks. What's the thing that I'm gonna make? It's like the, Yeah, I might need more mud bricks. I can't be bothered. Just, spear train and get some coconut husks or something. The crazy thing is it cost me so little to start a fire now. It's literally 15 minutes and I have light. And I'm still not willing to do it. Okay, we got light now. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so we can harvest him later. I'm gonna need to make another knife soon. But first things first, we need to go out and harvest. However, I'm just looking at the episode time. Okay, so I actually have a huge number of things that I want to get done today. I want to get the sharpened stone crafted. Let me just put a stone in my inventory so that I can remember this when I get back. I want to remember to take the fish traps with me that I've crafted. Although it might not be smart to put them up right away. Maybe I need to wait until I'm sure that the stormy season is over. Yeah, let's actually scratch that. We'll do it the next time. I can just continue making them. But yeah, I need to not spend a lot of time there. I just need to go there, collect all the forage, try to get a bird if I can, and come right back. Because I want to get that. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to have light tomorrow night anyway. So I can use that light to do the seat and the axe crafting and all that stuff anyway. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. Maybe I just go and get the stuff I need and don't worry about it. Alright, well, I'm going to leave you guys here. We are currently on day 59. One day away from the mythical day 60, where I guess there's another season change, I'm assuming. It seems to be 30 days to the month, and every month is a season change. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.